Nick with Safety Reloaded. I want to take a couple minutes to talk about improper maintenance on your revolvers, specifically the cylinder release, cylinder, and crane. Whenever I'm buying a used gun or I'm borrowing a gun from a friend, that's the first thing I check, is the function of the cylinder and cylinder release. Does it swing free of the gun? Does the cylinder release stick or catch? Is it gritty? Does the cylinder spin freely? These are all good things to check before buying a used gun. So today we're going to go ahead and break it down, show you how to disassemble the gun, and then how to clean it and reassemble. Before I start, I should mention this is a Taurus 22 that I picked up. Takedown for this will be the same as it is for Smith & Wesson. First thing we need to do is take a look at the right side of the gun, just below the cylinder. You'll see a screw. That screw is what's retaining the cylinder crane in place. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and remove that. If you don't already have it, I really suggest getting yourself a good set of precision tools. Now that we have the retaining screw out of the way, you can go ahead and open the cylinder like you would normally, and then just slide it clear of the frame. Next, we'll go ahead and take the screw off of the cylinder release, which should allow us to take the cylinder release off and clean behind that as well. This one, unfortunately, was on there very, very tightly. Obvious neglect, so I had to use a socket in order to get it out. Not my preferred method. The key with this, as with anything, is not to mar the finish or strip the screw, so whatever you need to do that safely. Now, if you've never disassembled the crane or cylinder before, it's going to be important to remember where things are or where they came from, because there's going to be a lot of different pieces. And this gun has been extremely neglected over the years, apparently, so helps to have a few tools out there and to use the tools properly, like unlocking them. The towel, along with some light pressure, will help prevent the finish from being damaged and get everything out in one piece. Now, as I said, there are a few pieces, so remember where they came from and how it was disassembled. And again, lots of neglect, so a little bit of pressure on this crane should allow it to slide right out of the sleeve. Oh, there we go. I'm starting to remember why most people forget to do this. Now that we have it disassembled, we'll just go through the normal motions of cleaning all the parts, making sure to get all the little crevices that you can't get to otherwise. I'm not going to bore you or lecture you with how to do this properly. Use whatever CLP you want. Make sure you get all of the parts, dry them, lubricate them, and reassemble the firearm correctly. Now we're on to lubricating and reassembly. I'm not going to bore you again with how that actually goes back together. Watch the beginning and just go backwards, or remember how it was done. Nothing magical here, but it's important maintenance that most people forget. And this is really a key thing that you need to take care of on your firearm if you want it to last a long time and function properly. Although this has been a short video, I hope you found it informational and will help you maintain your revolvers for years to come. Again, a lot of people forget to do this and don't look at that part of the firearm as something that needs maintenance. If you want it to work right and work right for a long, long time, you need to maintain it correctly. This has been Nick with Safety Reloaded. If you excuse me, I've got about another 20 of these to go clean. Keep training.